The greater the obstacle, the more glory in overcoming it. Hello everyone, welcome to UPSC Talks from Lukmaan IAS. My name is Jahidul. So in this episode today, we are going to discuss about the challenges that a UPSC aspirant faces in his or her UPSC Civil Services preparation journey. So to understand about the challenges that the students faces, we will categorize these challenges into two specific types. One type of challenges is non-academic challenges. The other type of challenges is academic challenges. So when we talk about non-academic challenges, there are many non-academic challenges. We will discuss one by one. Okay. So number one non-academic challenge is handling the opportunity cost. So what do we mean by opportunity cost? To understand this, I will categorize this also into four different domains. Number one is opportunity cost for working candidates. Let's consider there is a person who has graduated few years back. He is doing job. And now he thinks that I need to prepare for UPSC Civil Services examination. So this candidate has two options, either to leave his job and prepare full time or to prepare for UPSC along with the job, right? So if he leaves his job and then prepares for UPSC Civil Services exam, so he has an opportunity cost in the terms of the promotion that he might have got if he would have continued with this job, or the salaries that he would have been receiving every month, right? So these are the opportunity cost associated with him. Now, if we talk about the opportunity cost from the perspective of a just graduate candidate, a student who has graduated from his college, he is eligible to write the UPSC Civil Services exam. Now, he has two options, either to go for further studies, he can go for further studies and do masters, or he can join a job at entry level, or he can prepare for UPSC Civil Services exam. If he jumps into UPSC Civil Services exam preparation, then opportunity cost is in the form of the job that he has not joined, in the form of the masters that he has not pursued. Okay. Now he is preparing for UPSC Civil Services exam. Now, how do you reduce the opportunity cost? To reduce the opportunity cost, you have to take a strategic decision in your life. If you are a student who is a college going student, right? You have not yet completed your graduation, you're going to college. And if you think of preparing for UPSC Civil Services exam, you can start preparing while you are going into college, right? So this time period is the best time to prepare for UPSC Civil Services exam because you have less opportunity cost. You can prepare for this exam simultaneously. You can attend the college classes. Okay, so that way you can prepare. And at Lukmaan IAS has a program which is known as IGPI, Integrated Guidance Program for IAS, which is a 2 years program. It is for college going students. If you are a college going student, if you are preparing for UPSC, so the schedule of this particular program is designed in such a manner that you can attend your colleges, you can attend your classes, you can give your college exam. Along with this, you can prepare for UPSC Civil Services exam. Because here classes are generally organized on Saturdays and Sundays, on weekends. And also, I would like to reiterate one more point. It's the opportunity cost associated with girls. When girls enter into UPSC preparation, so they face constant pressure from their home. They need to get married early, or they have just 1 year to prepare for this examination. So girls have an added stress of fear of failure. They somehow, convince their parents that I want to prepare for UPSC Civil Services exam. But at the same time, they face challenges related to pressure of this exam or fear of failure. So this is also a kind of opportunity cost, I would say. Apart from this, now the next problem that a student faces or challenge that a student faces in terms of non-academic challenge is staying motivated and maintaining perseverance. Okay, so how do you maintain perseverance? Perseverance means for how long you can sustain your preparation, for how long you can stay motivated while preparing for this exam. So for this, I remember a quote, and this is, so Albert Einstein has once said that it's not that I am so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. Okay, so this is the statement from Albert Einstein. We know about him. He is a Nobel laureate also, and he is one of the greatest scientists of all time, right? This is the thing. The next non-academic challenge that a student faces is in terms of maintaining good health and well-being while he is preparing. So many students, I mean, like, they enter into this preparation, they give their best into the preparation, but like, they somehow sideline their health related aspects. And this is not a wise decision. What you need to do is, like, you need to focus on maintaining proper health while you are preparing for this examination. Okay, so this is also a challenge because sometimes students may fall sick regularly, so you need to maintain your health standards as well. Now, if we discuss about academic challenges that a student faces, like, academic challenges can be categorized into different types. Number one academic challenge is in deciding whether you want guidance or you want to do self-study. So if you are planning to do self-study, you have to yourself identify which is the best resource, from where to do answer writing, from which book to study which subject, because UPSC Civil Services preparation is a long duration preparation. There are n number of subjects that you have to study, okay, and for every subject there are multiple books, okay. So like, if you are doing self-study, so you enter into a trap of, I mean, like, whether to read this book or that book for preparation, and anyone, I mean, like, anyone can share any suggestion that you read this book, you don't read that book. So like, you're just doing experimenting, and it takes a lot of time into preparation. Then other thing is, like, if you plan to get guidance from a coaching center, because coaching centers are the places where under one roof they provide all the facilities to you. I mean, like, faculties are there for every subject, okay. These faculties deal with their subject and they help the students cover those subjects in an easy manner. Classes are conducted, tests are conducted, mentorships are conducted, okay. But the thing is, like, students who are coming from poor financial backgrounds, they are facing difficulty in getting access to these resources, getting access to coaching classes. Lukmaan IAS has announced the Bright Minds Scholarship Test for IAS. This is an exam, a scholarship exam. If you appear in this exam and if you score well, there is a likelihood that you are going to get 100% scholarship in the GS Foundation batch. So you will get access to the entire 1-year batch free of cost, okay. So this exam is announced. As of now, registrations are happening. Registrations are free of cost. You can register for this exam, you can appear in this exam, and then if you score well, you are going to get up to 100% scholarship, okay, for attending the GS Foundation batch. And in the GS Foundation batch, all the subjects will be taught in the classroom, in online and offline mode, in both the modes, okay. This is the thing. Now, let us talk about another challenge, academic challenge that a student faces. It is selecting your optional subject. I mean, like, selecting optional subject can be daunting. Why? Because I have myself seen many students, many aspirants who have changed their optional after reading that optional subject for 6 months or a year. Why? Because optional subject requires in-depth understanding of various concepts in that subject, okay. If you happen to select a wrong optional in the beginning, then you will experiment with that optional for some time, and later on you will realize that, like, you need to change that optional because somehow you are not able to cope up with that optional. So it is advisable that you need to interact with the mentor, you need to interact with the faculty from any institute, okay, so that they can guide how you can select your optional subject in the right manner, so that that optional pays you well if you are preparing for this exam. Apart from this, time management is a big problem. Many students, I mean, like, they carry their habits of not organizing themselves in UPSC preparation also. Many a times, many students who are going to colleges, right, they're not good enough in doing time management. So if you carry that habit into UPSC preparation, you will not be able to succeed soon, okay. Why? Because time management is a very important factor in this preparation. Why? Number one, you need to cover the entire syllabus of UPSC. Then you need to revise the subjects that you have covered. You need to do note making so that you can concise your note for quick revision, okay. Revision is also important. Okay, test taking is important. For all these things, proper time management is very important. A ship is safe in harbor, but that's not what ships are built for. Okay, so if you, let's say, don't take the risk in life, if you don't overcome the obstacles, if you don't overcome the challenges in life, you will not be able to succeed. The height of your success is in proportion to the height of the challenges that you face and overcome it. Okay, so that will be all from my side for the day. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video. I hope you have a good day ahead. Thank you.